One poisoned NPM package doesn't just steal your credentials. It uses your NPM access to publish itself into hundreds more, hopping between whole organizations every few minutes. And on the way out it drops a Claude Code hook in the repo, so the next time you trust that workspace, it runs again. This is a worm, and it's targeting the exact tools you build with. Let me walk you through it. On August 4th, a credential-stealing worm showed up in a package called Keyv, version 6.0. Keyv is a common key-value library, the kind of thing buried deep in your dependency tree that you never think about. From there, it spread beyond its own namespace into hundreds of packages across multiple organizations. This is research from SafeDep, Socket, and Aikido, and the details are genuinely nasty. Here's how it fires. The poison release adds a preinstall script, nodesetup.mjs. Preinstall means it runs automatically when the package installs, before any of your code. It checks for the bun runtime, downloads a specific version if it's missing, and hands off to a compiled bundle about 700 kilobytes in size. And it left the real library code untouched, so the package still works. Nothing looks broken. That's the point. What does the bundle do? It harvests everything. GitHub tokens, NPM tokens, cloud credentials, vault secrets, Kubernetes config, database creds, private keys. It even reads the memory of GitHub Actions runners to grab secrets from your CI. And then the part that makes it a worm, it carries NPM publishing machinery. With your stolen NPM identity, it reversions and republishes the payload into more packages. Steal, publish, repeat. SafeDep clocked it moving between organizations every 2 to 7 minutes, finishing a cross-org burst in about half an hour. Now the coding agent angle. Beyond the install script, the repository carries a second execution path baked into editor and agent config, a Claude Code SessionStart hook, and a vscode task set to run when you open the folder. Both point at the same payload. So even if you clean the installed package, checking out the repo and trusting the workspace can rerun it. One honest caveat: these hooks aren't fully automatic. vscode blocks tasks in an untrusted workspace, and Claude Code applies workspace trust to repo settings, so it fires when you trust the project, not silently on everyone. But that's a low bar. Most of us trust our own repos without thinking. And here's the detail that should worry you most. The poisoned release carried valid provenance. Real OIDC and SLSA attestation, a green verified badge, because it passed through the project's legitimate GitHub Actions release pipeline. The signature was genuine, but all it proved was that the official build process ran. It could not prove that the source code going into that build was clean. Supply chain signing tells you where a package was built. It does not tell you the package is safe. People conflate those constantly. Now if you're hit, there's a trap in the cleanup, and this is the detail worth the whole video. The malware installs a token revocation watcher. Your instinct after a credential theft is to rotate everything immediately. But revocation is exactly what the watcher is waiting for. Rotate first, and you trigger an attacker-supplied handler on your own machine. SafeDep's guidance. Remove the watcher first, then rotate. The obvious incident response move is the one that sets off the tripwire. So let's be precise about scale, because the numbers got messy. SafeDep's verified registry count reached 1,684 poisoned package versions across 420 names, tied to 9 organizations. A separate firm, Aikido, counted differently, and the researchers are explicit you shouldn't just add the two together. And the crucial part, these count poisoned package artifacts, not victim machines. It's a measure of how far the worm spread, not how many developers got popped. On defense, NPM 12 blocks these lifecycle scripts by default, so upgrade your NPM client. If you were exposed, remember upgrading the package alone may not clear it, and treat any machine or CI runner that ran an affected version as compromised. Nobody knows who's behind this yet. It matches a known malware family, but there's no named actor and no confirmed way in. If you want one real AI agent attack broken down every single day, clearly and without the hype, subscribe and turn on the bell. It's free, and it's the one button that tells me to keep making these. If you want the full written breakdown with every source and the exact package names, that's on the prompt injection blog, linked below. Then go watch the one on hijacking the light LLM gateway. Same lesson. The infrastructure under your agents is the soft target. See you tomorrow. If this was useful, subscribe. New AI agent and security breakdowns every day.